Hi, I am today going to be talking about my merchandise I have of Doctor Who. And this is the first Doctor I have. He isn't out of the box because he doesn't stand up properly. So that is the first Doctor. There, okay. On the back, I don't have Clara, I don't have Amy, I don't have Rory, and I don't have the War Doctor, and I don't have Davros either that's on the back of this one. But I do want all of them. So there you go. Okay, so that's the first Doctor, okay? Then we're going to go on to a classic Doctor, which is the fourth, which he is actually in a plastic container because he is my favourite. He is my favourite, and I wanted to keep him in mint condition. Now, I want a Cyberman, I don't have a Cyberman. I don't have the Weeping Angels, I don't have a TARDIS, I don't have the Agapo. So, there you go, okay? Okay, so those two are there. Okay, what one next? Let's go with, I don't have Christopher Eccleston either, so we'll go with him as he's the next one I've got. This is, no, he stands up on his own very well, as I will show you quickly. He stands up on his own. As you can see, he stands up on his own. So, so I didn't want to really keep... I don't really want to keep them in the box because you don't really see the design and stuff. So, that is David Tennant. Okay. Some of them I will call by their number. Some I will call by the actor name because I can't remember the names. We have this one, which is him. Which he's got the spoon. If you are a Doctor Who fan, you know what the spoon is. Oh my god, that's really funny. So that is... Now, some of these Doctor Who Pop Funkos do have variants of them, okay? So they do have other styles, okay? This is a quick Peter Capaldi one. I can never remember all their numbers, so I just call them by their actor's name. But I can't, but yeah. So that's him. Okay, so we've done, we've done these two. We put you down there so I know which ones I've done. Okay. We have a Dalek. One of my favourite Pop Funkos. This is one of my favourite out of all of them. Look at it. Look at the amount of sheer detail on that. I really do love this. I really do love this Pop Funko. It's one of my favourites. It's one of my absolute favourites, that one, okay? Then we have the Silence. The Silence, okay? Now, when I put this Pop Funko down, you're not going to remember. If you've watched Doctor Who, you'll know what that means. If you turn away, you don't remember. But that is the Silence. He's got a suit on. He's got a suit on. As, again, some of these don't have stands. So, there's him. There's him. We have Amy. Amy? Start that again. We have Rose. We have Rose, and she has a stand. She has a stand, which I keep her on, and I love the design of her. I love the design of her. One of my favourite, I would say she's one of my favourite new companions, okay? But that is her. There's her feet as well. Okay, so that's Amy. That's Rory. Rose. I know I'm going to get crucified by Doctor Who fans, but that's Rose. I do know. I get mixed up. Not good with names. Okay. We do have Matt Smith. But that is from an episode where he gets... they try to turn him into a Cyberman. It's the only Matt Smith I could find. It's the only Matt Smith one I could find. So, I couldn't, I just went with him. So, I do have Matt Smith. I'd rather have the one where it was just Matt Smith, but that will do. That will do. That will do. We do have River Song, okay? I'm not going to touch her too much because her head moves like anything. But she has the phaser, or the gun, or whatever you want to call that. Really nice moulding on her. Sorry, I'm just going to get rid of this notification because it's really annoying now. Thank you. So we have her. Okay, we have her. Then we have Missy. We have... Now, I am going to say something to you. Pop Funko people, you're just incredible, but her stand is really hard to get on. But that is Missy. She reminds me of Mary Poppins, this one. So that is Missy. I do love Missy. Okay, obviously I don't like her stand because it is a motherfucker to get on. It is a motherfucker to get on. Trust me, it took me about... Let me put it this way, it took me an hour. It is getting easier as it's going on. And we do have the new Doctor. The 13th. We do have the new... I think there is one of her with her jacket on. But if I remember correctly, she wore this when she made her sonic screwdriver. So that's her there. Okay. And if you want to know my opinion on should the Doctor be a woman or a man, I don't care. If it's a good actor, they play the part well, I don't care. As long as I love the stories, as long as the Doctor does its job, fine, I'm not bothered. Okay, now we're going to go on to things that are not Pop Funkos. Okay, I have a canine, and he does actually speak. Okay, nothing moves. The tail moves. And he is on rollers as well. He does move on his... He has got rollers, so he does move along. Okay, so we have canines. We have a canine. We also do have a sonic screwdriver, a little one. Okay, which came in sort of the same packaging that he did. And we also got a book with the sonic screwdriver. We also did with him, with Canine, but we didn't. I do still want the Pop Funko of Canine though. It actually does work. Not very well, but it works. So we've got that, and then we've got this. We've got this, which I'm actually going to take out the box, and I will show you. Oh, this is the Mr. Men style 4th Doctor. They do other ones, so if your favourite's not the 4th, they do the other ones in book form and in this as well. But this is just to show off my models. But they do that one. It does come off its stand, by the way. It does come off its stand. Okay, Pop Funkos, right? Can you like learn from this model and get stands that actually say the name of the character or the show? Would be nice. Okay. Oh yes, and I do have this as well. I do have this. It did have an arm, but it's lost, and I've had this years. The eye moves. The gun moves. And it does open up. Okay, Davros up here. We have a little Dalek in there. The old style Daleks. And if we have a look in the TARDIS, if you see me opening it, oh, wrong way. If we open it, oh, you can open the TARDIS by the way, there you go. You will see, oh, he's just falling out again. You will see Tom Baker. So he fits snugly and nice in the TARDIS. I think, I don't know, I can't remember the inside of this, but I think, I'm not mistaken, he did have something that went over the top, so you sort of just moved it up. Also, there was a thing that fired out of there, and as you can see, that released that and flinged things, so there's that. Oh, it's that, sorry. It's not this. Sorry, it's a button here. You press that and go bing, and it flings whatever you've got to fling. So that's a really nice one. That's a really nice one. I've had that the longest out of all my things. What else have I got? Oh, don't knock all them over. Okay. Now let's go with this. Okay. Okay, we have the TARDIS in Lego form from Lego Dimensions. I think even if I got rid of Lego Dimensions, I would never get rid of any of the Doctor Who ones. We have a Dalek. We have a Dalek. We have another K9. We have another K9 here. We do have the Doctor, but in the game he can actually be any of the Doctors, but you just get this as the model. As when this was created, he was the current Doctor. And now this, let's see if I can find the CD for it a minute. Ah, okay, right, this is for reference. Now this robot here, I thought this Lego one that come out of an advent calendar looked so much like that character, basically, okay, in a sort of way. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to use that as a Doctor Who thing. DVDs aside, I have two more things. And then I will end this video. I have a TARDIS, another TARDIS, which is a money box. As you can see, I'm rich. It's got pennies in there. There's nothing fancy in there. And then we have the. Then we have the calendar as well, with all the Doctors on it. It's set the new one because it only goes. There's only 12 days, so she's not going to be on there. But there is, if you do like the woman Doctor, there is a woman. There is the new one, just with the new Doctors on it. So that's that then. That's all my stuff I have. I do have a Cyberman somewhere, but I don't know where he's gone. He just seemed to have walked off and seemed to have disappeared. So I don't know where the Cyberman's gone. If I do find him, I will post a picture or something. Okay. So that's all my Doctor Who stuff at the moment. Now if I look at these boxes, okay, I do want Rory, I do want Clara, and I do want Amy. I'm not too fussed about Rory, but I do want Amy and Clara. I do want Davros because he's a newbie. Well, he's an old and a newbie, depending on how old you are. Weeping Angels, you've got to. Cybermen, got to. Agapo, out of all the monsters that Doctor Who have ever had, why the Agapo? Oh, I'm not sure what they're called. The ones that look like potatoes, I always call them potato heads, right? Them, why not them? Or why not the shape-shifting ones? I just don't get why it was the Agapo, because they've been in one episode, I think. I think they were in one episode, and maybe a Sarah Jane Adventures. But that is my favourite one. So, that is all of my things. It is, by the way, sellotaped, because the lids kept coming off every time I touched it, so I did that. But that's my favourite. Out of the ones, I do love the new Doctor, by the way. I think she's amazing. I think she's brilliant. And I hope she does it for many more years to come. And I hope that people can just shut the fuck up, seriously. You know, I see so much on the internet going, oh, well, the Doctor should really be a man again. It's like, really? What does gender have to do with the Doctor? Really? Okay. What shocked me more is the Doctor could actually turn into a woman. Not the fact she's a woman now. It's the fact I didn't know she could change gender. I didn't know the Doctor could change gender. I didn't know they could. But now I know they can. I don't care. You know, I don't really care. So stop your whining and bitching and just get on with it. You know. I would say Missy's one of my favourites characters in the show as well. But it's all about the Fourth Doctor, I'm sorry. But the Fourth Doctor is my thing. I would actually take it out of this clear plastic thing if I ever got it signed, which I'm highly unlikely doubtful, because I live in a place that Tom Baker is neither never likely to visit, nor are we likely to ever have a Doctor Who expo, so that's never going to happen. So yeah, that is all my Pop Funkos and Doctor Who things. If I get any more stuff, I will do an update video. But thanks for watching. Bye for now. Oh, you can see the dialect there.